Welcome to Mini-Me's Now and Then 3.2. Life litter, wear gloves. What does insurance look like to do with our children? Well, if you were to have an accident or if you were to get sick and weren't able to work for the next 2 years, would you need your income still coming in to provide for your kids? Probably, otherwise you could retire. If you can't retire today, then you need your income. If you need your income, you can't afford not to insure it. To keep a roof over your head, to keep food on their plates, to be able to pay their school fees and buy them shoes, you need that income. You need to have disability insurance probably for your own income stream. Critical illness. What if you were to get cancer? What if you were to have a heart attack or a stroke? How would, again, the bills get paid? Great, let's replace your income stream. That's wonderful. Now, who's driving you to your appointments? Who's paying for the parking? What about that special treatment 2 provinces over that you have to get to and stay in a hotel that it's going to make you better? Where's that money coming from? And who's watching your kids? That all takes money. So critical illness becomes very important for a parent. Critical illness on your children, that's also very important for parents. If my kid has something go wrong with them, wow, what am I not going to do to get them better? Nothing. I need money. I need money because I'm not going to work in the morning. I'm going to be with my kid. I'm going to be taking them to their doctor's appointment. I'm going to be making them soup, and I'm going to be by their bedside, reading the book, holding their hand, getting them through this. And I'm going to need some help because probably if I have more than one mini-me, the other ones are going to need some TLC as well. Insurance, critical illness insurance, gives you a chunk of cash tax-free if your child gets diagnosed with one of 25 or 28 illnesses. That lets you focus on getting your child well and keeping your family whole. How much? That's a good question. That's where a professional is really an advantage because they can take you through and do a needs analysis, which is not perfect. We don't know what kind of critical illness may hit. We don't know how many people in the family may get critical illnesses. We just know that it happens in our culture and society. People get sick. So work with a professional. Figure out what a needs analysis looks like for your situation because we are not all created equal. All of our families are not the same. Our needs are very different depending on where you live and how many children you have and what your family history is. What we do know is that some is better than none and that getting it done right and fitting it in your cash flow so that if something disrupts, the rest of your life, like a whole new set of tires because your vehicle all of a sudden, loses a valve stem or runs over a bunch of nails and you have to replace the whole kit and caboodle, you still want to be able to afford your insurance premiums. That's why working with a financial professional that helps you have your cash flow balanced with your emergency fund, balanced with your insurance and risk management, balanced with your estate planning and your investments and your retirement planning. Wow, that's a lot to keep track of. Get some help with that. Critical illness, some is better than none. Yes, you do need it on your children. Yes, you do need it on yourself. Probably disability insurance is a good idea unless you can retire. And remember to be mindful of your cash flow. Reach out for a professional to help you figure out what kind of insurance is best fit for you and your needs. Again, Lillian has done a video on insurances that go into much more detail, and I'd encourage you to reference those.